All right, we're super stoked about Wild Card Weekend. So we're going to get started here. Welcome into the Hashmark Show. This is the Hashmark Show, week 19, extra time. We are off the golf course now, 18 holes behind us. We are on hole 19, and Wild Card Weekend is always a wild card. Quick thoughts around the horn. We'll start with Chris. What'd you think of week 18?
Well, week 18 for me was not good. 6-10. That's
Wow.
it's not a good week overall. I'm my picks for the show, but yeah, I mean it is what it is. There's some good upsets. It was nice to see Pittsburgh get that win late. San Francisco was a great win, but I don't know. There's a couple surprises, but not really nothing crazy. But overall, good week.
See, I don't want to talk about the Colts. Go ahead, talk about the Colts, bro.
Yeah, talk about the Colts. I'll talk about the Colts.
Yeah.
Colts.
DJ is the only one who actually booked that one. I think.
Yeah, so I took Jacksonville. Finally, there's probably a couple of them. I didn't play him earlier in the season, but the only one that hit from a system play perspective, anything north of 14, 16.5, it was booked. I didn't find out till later. Somebody was telling me, hey, how about them Jags? And it was just very weird. I took like the day off. I didn't watch any football. It was fucked up. And apparently, I missed the memo on fucking Christmas presents. Maybe somebody could fill me in on this. Or not Christmas presents, Christmas lights. Half my neighborhood still got their fucking lights up and shit. Did I miss something? Are people doing like this through January thing now?
Mine are still up, yeah.
Oh my!
It's been cold.
Mine are too.
My God!
The tree's gone. The tree's gone. But the Christmas lights. It's on a timer. It's on a timer.
Hey,
I'm worried about it.
Hold up, Ricky Parlay. Where's your bonsai tree at? I still see it back there, bro.
There it is.
You're right.
I still see it.
It's like the Denver Nuggies over there.
I put the lights. Yeah, you're right. The Denver Nuggets.
You took the lights off, though.
I took the lights out. Put the lights away. Christmas tree. Bonsai.
All right, cool. All right, bro.
I water it every day.
I mean, I was outside taking lights down pre that first snow. I didn't want to deal with it.
You're a different breed, Dave.
Well, let me tell you something real quick. I used to be through New Year's. I always kept the lights up in the Christmas tree. I like the Christmas tree up when people come out for New Year's, right? It's still hot. We host New Year's. It's the only party we host, by the way. And this year I was just like, fuck this shit. I'm done. I'm out. I can't deal with it.
Well, I'm pretty sure you put them up on the 22nd and you took them down on the 26th.
Rick, I remember telling you.
Quick as fuck.
I remember telling you that. I said I'm taking these down, and I just put it up.
And you messaged us at like 7:30 a.m. Yeah, taking them down. They're out of here. Let's go. Everybody, take them down. Let's go.
Dry them out. Put them away.
Yep, I had them all in the garage. It was such a bad year for lights with me. We went with Amazon. We'll talk about that later. Anyways,
yeah, you had some two-tones.
I didn't like it.
Winter lights at this point. That's what I call them. Winter lights.
Well, there is a thing. If they're white,
have all white.
If they're white, that's good. That could be a winter thing. But listen,
that's racist, bro.
Take it down. You're racist as fuck. I agree with that.
Yeah, you can't say stuff like that nowadays, DJ.
So last week,
yeah, we do got to talk about my horrible three-piece. My God, did I swing? Was I blindfolded? I missed it by a mile. My God. It was KC in the under. It was Broncos team total under 16, and then the Chiefs minus fucking, was it 12 or 11? That just completely missed. So I was in Mopeville coming in Sunday. I was in Mopeville. I don't think I played too much. I think I missed one on the noon slate. I went 1-1. I bet the Vikings. I won on that, and then I think I missed what I missed on. I had the Ravens, I think, too. So I went 1-1 there, but I cleaned up on the 330s. Niners, Seahawks money line, and
that was a nice call.
And the Bucks.
Yeah.
And then we, with the nightcap, I had Raiders money line. So we started off very shaky. Put me in Bowville, and then we crawled ourselves out.
All right.
You had a great afternoon. Took some time off in between, and had a pretty sustainable week.
Yeah.
Can we talk about?
But that Saturday, that three-piece parlay was
Yeah, that hurt.
But hey, Ricky Parlay, and you're in all our defense. I mean, why did the Broncos choose to finally play?
They looked great.
Game.
Lock had what, 2 rushing touchdowns. I mean,
Well,
He
He
that's
played
why.
a great game. The Broncos all around, they played a great fucking game. And I mean, why did they choose to do that on the last meaningless game of the season? I mean, hey.
because nobody, first of all, nobody was watching the quarterback. Well, nobody was watching Locke. Okay.
Yeah, they
So
all know he sucks.
that's 14.
That was a shit show, man. That was just a complete shit show.
14 points. That blew the undie.
Yeah, right away. It's
Everything.
Well, they had
when
2
you-
touchdowns
yeah.
in the first quarter. It's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
man. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
they come out of the half and score right. Boom. They're like, all right,
Yeah.
that is dead. That's dead.
Yeah.
That's dead.
Can we talk real quick? I had a go ahead.
One thing before we leave this subject is something to take note of. When teams are playing with house money like that, something that you might want to do, bet on those teams. Because
Dolphins did it.
look,
too.
Yeah.
when all of a sudden, when you're just playing with house money and you're like, fuck it, look what happens. Crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely a different mental stake or attitude, right? Chiefs know they're in. What type of in are we?
It's actually a pretty solid angle to play most of the time. And I'm kind of surprised I didn't think of that. But I think I was blinded because I've literally been betting the Broncos over and over and over just because I know they're the upside that they have. And it wasn't showing up. And then, hey, showed up here.
Steady covers.
Yeah. All right, let's talk real quick. Had a big conversation with a lot of people about this over the weekend. And it was, was it over the weekend? When was Georgia, Alabama? God, we murdered that.
Monday.
Murdered that.
Bama
We
team
had-
total Undy.
We had some
man,
big.
we all
We had
murdered
some.
that one.
Yeah.
We had some big
Huge
boy
win.
bets out there. We had
We
some
won.
big
Yeah.
boy bets.
We won a lot.
That's where my heater began on Sunday night, but it continued in through
Carried
Monday
in.
night.
Fuck yeah.
Well, what's crazy is how many. I actually got scared a little bit toward the end because everybody that I respected was on Georgia, and I've seen this happen before. But you watch the game pan out, and everybody who was on Bama, who kept talking to me about Bama all day, Bama, they were like, all I sent them was a Ric Flair, just like little dancing thing, Jeff, because I wasn't going to say much, but I gave them every clue. And then remember the TikTok, it went to even money again. And I've seen it happen again. It goes to even money. Just book it. Guaranteed victory, as Rick says. So, man, what a game. Big money that night.
Yeah, we
Yeah, it
had
was a great
we had a big boy parlay that we hit. That was nice.
Mhm. Yeah, I forgot about
What
that.
you guys parlay?
Georgia and the Undy.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that one hit.
I mean that was a completely correlated parlay. I mean,
Yeah.
is Bama in the over?
And Knotz, you
Dogs
said it
and
last week. You said Georgia correlates with the Undy.
Completely.
Yeah.
D showed up.
Great hit, my guys.
Yeah.
Great hit.
Well, and they didn't turn the ball over. And Georgia took advantage of that. And you could just see it. They were ready.
I
ESPN.
even felt better when what's his name went out, when their other wide receiver went out. I was like, oh yeah, we're good now.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah. ESPN
That was
had
nice.
a
It was
picture of those guys.
Towards
I heard that was
ACL,
around-
that was nice.
Hey,
I
fuck
heard
them.
that was around
Yeah.
the same time. The guy went down at the same time as last year's wide receiver that went down. I
Oh,
forgot his
yeah?
name. It was like the same time of the game. Kind of weird.
That was weird.
When
You guys always got all these. What do you guys call those things? You got all these crazy.
Yeah.
I like those.
We
Yeah,
saw,
did that a little
What do they call it, like geometrics or some shit? I don't know what you guys call them. I
Close.
like
What are you
those.
talking about?
Gematria.
Gematria?
Oh, yeah. You say there was a lot of gematria to Georgia or Alabama?
Georgia.
Oh, good. I mean, it was no brainer. You don't need fucking gematria for that.
Hey, Ricky Parlay, you got to give me all this info, bro.
I will. I didn't know if you were into it. I will send it.
You don't
No,
want
I'm
this
actually
shit,
very
bro.
into it. Like,
No, it's
honestly,
gonna
bro,
fuck your
hey,
shit up,
hey.
nuts. It's gonna fuck you
I've
up.
heard a lot about it, and the more I keep looking into it, I'm like, God, this shit's for real, bro.
There's something there. There's something there. It's not 100%, but nothing is.
Yeah.
There's something there. There's always something there.
But I do believe
There's
it's
something
something
there,
that
yeah.
you could kind of use to make a play feel even stronger, right? Like
Absolutely.
you
Well,
don't just bet
That's the
strictly
problem
off
with
that.
gematria. Is
But
it's what do they call? It's the bias. What is that term called? God damn it, confirmation bias or something like that. That's the problem with gematria. Sometimes is people talk like they're so confident and they know it all and all this shit, and then
well, yeah, you
Right.
can't strictly use that, but I think it could help you kind of back up certain.
I'll
angles that
never
they're filming.
forget the video Ireland sends me 8 minutes of some guy talking about the Red Sox, and I was so pumped about it, and I put it in, and I think they lost. I don't know, divisional round or some shit, and I was just like,
Yeah.
but there's so many things that after the fact line up, which keeps me holding on, and I've seen some shit before that
I have to.
they've brought forth. That's worked. So
It's good for
Yeah.
underdogs. Like the one that I saw, the guy had this incredible breakdown for Jacksonville, but like 5 days before the game. I mean, it was a nice breakdown, dude. And it hit. No, Jacksonville had no problem winning that game.
That was a wire-to-wire cover.
Exactly. They won that game from the minute that the game fucking started. So it's like,
what
that's not
game?
crazy. The Jacksonville
The
Jaguars.
one you bet, DJ.
Yeah, the one you
I-
won.
I wasn't.
None of us had the balls to do it, bro. But you had the balls to do it. Man, respect.
It's because it's the last week.
And kudos to DJ. And he hit that big Texans money line and they were like plus 400.
X money line and plus 8.5. Panthers lost though. We were wrong on that. Line didn't move. It went the other way.
Yeah, we were completely wrong on that. That was
I didn't
head
like that one.
scratcher to me.
That one.
Went all the way up to 11.5, 12. Knew I was screwed. I just sat there with the Panthers plus 8, holding on early though.
Yeah,
and Brady came out.
I thought you were going to cancel that bet.
I know. I said I was. I never did. Yeah, fuck me. That's happened twice now. Took Bulls first quarter versus Nets. That fucked me. So I laid low. I didn't take anything tonight. Knotz, I felt the aura there where you were going. I didn't take the Timberwolves tonight. I usually follow. I've been watching your shit, and it's been on point. Can't wait for the NBA show.
Well, here's the thing. DJ texted me this morning. Fucking Knotz is hot on NBA. You follow him. You tail him. And
I
was like,
fucking
well,
I told you guys he was hot.
He told me. Well, and I said, well, I tailed him last night with the Nets, and then so I jumped on board tonight.
Yeah,
that's all right. You can't win them all, but I mean, you win more than you lose. It's all that matters.
But you know what though is in my defense, that was a complete right side, bro, and just wrong outcome. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
listen,
it
was a wire-to-wire cover.
It's not like they got blown up by 60. I mean, it was.
That's the point, though, of this is that we got people always read each other, right? We always read like, "Hey, Knotz is off," or "Ireland's way off." This guy's cool. We got to take advantage of that, you know.
Or Phantain.
Phantain.
I love doing this show.
We got a special guest today. Rick asked for guests. He wanted a guest, and we're gonna bring him in. My man Eddie Major, live. Is he coming in? Where's he at? Turn it on. You got it.
I got it.
I gotta go gallery 5.
No, we got it.
Yes.
Yes.
Get out of here, my boy.
Great to see you guys, man. Great to see you guys.
Hey, wait. He didn't even tell me. It's a surprise. Cheers.
This is a surprise for Rick. Man. Ricky Knotz, real quick. Meet Ed. Say hello.
What's happening, Ricky?
Yeah. What's up, Ed? What's good, my guy?
I thought the Panthers were gonna do it last week, man. You had that pick. I was like, man, he
I love that pick, man. I loved it, but
it was.
We just talked about that. They were up early.
They were. That's why I thought about Ricky. You know, it was a good pick, but they couldn't hold on.
Eddie Major.
It was actually
this is a great surprise. I love
Eddie Major in the house. We wanted to set this up because Rick was asking for a guest this week, and I had talked to Eddie a while ago about bringing him on. We wanted to introduce Eddie to the Hashmark family. He's gonna be doing some stuff for us. So I figured before making an announcement, we'll do it on the show. And Rick, we figured you'd get a kick out of it.
This is awesome.
And it was perfect timing. I was like, how long can I hold a conversation? Like I was watching Rick. Rick was like, when are we getting that first segment? We'll get that first segment.
We were texting today. I gave Knotz. I gave Ed the Timberwolves play tonight. I'm not sure if he tailed it, but
did you tail it?
No, fortunately, I didn't. But they kept it close. T-Wolves kept it close, but Ja, can't bet against Ja Morant, especially not right now.
I love.
Well, you know what? You know what's crazy is I never try to catch the falling knife in the NBA, but tonight I felt like I had to do it. It was just such a bad spot for the Grizz, but man, they're a very impressive team, my guys. Very impressive team, I must say. I mean, to
they
bring
got
that same intensity over and over the way they do it, I mean, you just got to tip your hat to them.
Bulls have them coming up pretty soon.
Bulls, Grizz.
Bulls have a great schedule coming up. Playoff schedule.
Yeah. Bulls got them on deck. Or no, they got the Mavs actually. The Grizz got the Mavs, and then the Bulls on deck. So
Eddie Major.
And that was actually part of my handicap tonight. Is I was like the Grizz. No, they got a divisional revenge game against the Mavs, second of a back-to-back. Then they got the Bulls. Then they got the Bucks. I was like, there's no way they come with that intensity tonight. Hey, they did it again.
Especially
put my mouth, bro.
Eddie Major, any parlays tonight?
Not too much action tonight. I was at the Bulls game last night.
Talk to us about that.
Easy money, Nets over, team total over 118.5. Man, that was just free money. The over, it started at 229, ended at 236, I think.
Bro, we got
it. I seen 250 was the final score. 250.
Yeah.
I seen your Instagram story. You were close as shit to the court, man.
Yeah, I definitely, I won't lie. I bought 300 level seats, and when it was starting to blow it out, I moved down. I had to get close to my boy Kyrie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I paid a lot for those tickets. I snuck down.
You got your money's worth.
Exactly. Hell
yeah. 300 level is tough for NBA at UC.
Yeah, it's tough, but
you're in the building. You're in the
building. Exactly. I can't pay $500 to try to sit up close when I can,
sneak down there a little later.
So, every time I sit close to an NBA game, I think the last one I was at might have been with UCI, but these guys, they're how big they are on this court. I'm like, this court is way too small for these guys. They're fucking huge.
Right.
All right. So everybody's here. We're going to get right to it. We've got the gun to the head segment. We gotta let everybody know what the hell this is. Last minute, we got a call from the producer. Rick stormed in. He was just, I can't deal with this fucking gut check shit. I opened up the books. There's only 7 games. And so I go, what do you want to do? And he said, if I had a gun to my head, I'd take this team. I said, that's the segment. So we're going to start with Rick. Gun to your head. Who are you taking this week?
Gun to the head. Life or death. I'm taking Pats +4.
Ooh.
Guarantee. Pats +4.
Okay. Let's go to CI. What do you got?
Going to my head, I'm taking the Rams. I think Arizona's not. They're not playing well at all. I take Rams -4.
Eddie Major.
Well, gun to my head, I'm taking Chiefs money line, but we gotta do a line. So
I guess the spread.
I hate to fade you, Ricky. God, parlay.
You gotta do. You do what you gotta do.
Bills -4. That's what I had. I like it. I think the Bills are at home. They're trying to do something this year. Josh Allen, we'll see.
All right, Ricky.
Gun to my head, I got to pick my favorite play on here.
Yes. Over, under, spread.
All right.
You can't do a 600
San Fran plus a 3 and on the money line. I love San Fran this week.
Yeah,
I like San Fran.
Yeah,
good pick.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ricky. Parlay. Cowboys ain't getting there.
It's gonna get real interesting here in a little bit.
Yes, it will.
Gun to my head. Guaranteed victory. Arizona +4, and I think that number goes up a little bit because maybe some more public hitting it before game time. I don't know though. But I like AZ +4 here. But if you can't,
number ain't going nowhere but down, bro. That's the wise guy special this week.
All right, I like it.
Like Arizona, bet it now.
Book it, John. I've been booked, and it hasn't moved. It's been for a couple of days, so it's pretty interesting. All right, cool.
It will close under the 4. I guarantee. How's Ricky Parlay? Guarantee. I guarantee that line
time dog
under 4.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to the lines now. We're going to start with the first game here. Raiders, Cincinnati. This one's at Cincinnati. Raiders riding, I guess, somewhat of a miracle streak. They put a lot out there on the field last game. We'll start with Eddie Major here. What do you got in this game?
What did that open up at?
I like the under 48.5. Under 48.5 in that game.
Okay.
I'm going Bengals minus. Well, I loved it at 6.5, and I slept on it, and then I woke up at 5.5. So 5.5 minus Bengals minus 5.5. Looking at these playoff teams here, I mean, it's all about run game, right? Bengals number 5 in rush defense. I think they stopped Josh Jacobs under 60 yards. I think they go heavy on the blitz on Carr. He's thrown 14 picks all season. He gets 2 on Saturday. One of them at the end of the game for a crucial icing.
Ooh.
Bengals cover and the over, Eddie, and the over 30-24 Bengals.
Wow. Okay.
What's the weather like?
Wow.
Do we know?
I don't.
Football.
The weather is
30 degrees. 33 degrees.
I've been watching it very close.
33. All right.
I've been watching this very close. So it says possibility of rain, possibility of snow, but as I'm seeing right now, no wind, and that's all I care about. So
yeah, 33 degrees. Raiders can't play in this kind of hostile environment.
It is a dome team going into cold weather. So.
Eliminate that run game. One-dimensional. I think Waller's back. I mean, Waller and Renfro. That's all you got to concentrate on. Knock them out. You'll be good.
Ruggs is out.
That
was a joke. All right, CI, what do you got here?
I'm with you guys. I think the Raiders coming off this emotional win, they're not a good team in my opinion. I just don't think they're good enough. I think Cincinnati's a much better team here. They run the ball all over them, and I'm with Rick. I mean, I think the over hits. No, actually, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take
48.5.
Live take back. Live take.
Yeah, I'm gonna take back.
Hey,
on
don't
that.
ever take a bet back, bro. That's
No, it's not a bet. It's not a
back.
bet. I'm literally because Rick said he wanted to hear scores. So So I'm gonna say 27-13 Cincy. So yeah, that would hit, right? No, yeah, that would hit. 48.
I'll go real quick here, then we'll shoot over to Knotz. I'm taking. I already have the under 49 booked here, and if I had to pick the spread, I would probably lean to Cincinnati. I think I'm with Rick here. I think they cover, but it's last minute, and it's a weird game, real weird game. I don't think it's pretty, and I think they win 20-13.
Okay.
Bengals.
Yeah, I don't think
Under 49. Under 49.
I don't think Vegas is going to play well on offense this game. I said last week they're going to let everybody down. I think this is the game where they let everybody down. I think I saw something. Most of the public is out in Vegas right now, anyways.
Yeah.
Like 58% or something like that. Almost 60%.
Was Cincinnati? That must have just changed.
No.
Knotz, what do you got? What do you got,
Knotz? On Cincinnati.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay.
The sharp money came in on Vegas over the +6, and now I believe there will be some buyback on Cincy under the 6. And I see this game being a game that goes into overtime. I really do. So
really,
if you did like the Raiders, yeah, I do. I see it being a game that goes into overtime. So if you did like the Raiders, you should have got over the 6. Now you can't bet the Raiders. Now it would be Cincy or nothing. This is one of them games. You guys hear me say this all the time. Get this game the fuck out my face. Because it's not a game I'm betting because it's too complicated, my guys. Yeah. Look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something that I use very heavy in the playoffs is strength of schedule. And I don't trust any. I mean, you could go look at millions of people's strengths of schedules, and they're all going to be different. And I wrote all my strength of schedule numbers down on here. So I'm going to give you guys my strength of schedule. But the breakdown of this game is we got rookie quarterback. We got Derek Carr that's never been in a playoff game. That's a wash. We got 2 coaches that ain't been in playoff games. That's a wash. Cincy Bengals, in my ratings, had the number 3 strength of schedule. And the Las Vegas Raiders, in my ratings, had the number 7, which is also basically a wash. The over and under, I guess, shut the fuck up. The over and under, I guess. No, sorry, I wasn't talking to you guys. It's my dog.
No, I know. I'm gonna
Oh,
edit that. I'm gonna edit that so it sounds like you told that to Rick.
Yeah, right.
No, Rick.
I like the over. Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the fuck up.
I know.
That's hilarious.
I'm sorry, Rick. I'm talking to my dog.
No, I know. We heard the dog barking.
No
Yeah,
disrespect.
But the
In the dog pound.
Bengals won the division though. They gotta get a little love.
And the hard part here is the Raiders, all the shit they've been through, their strength of schedule, you kind of throw it out the window. Just all the adversity that they've been through. I mean, come on, my guys. God,
I agree with that. But
Gruden getting fired, Henry Ruggs.
destiny, team of destiny.
And you're catching points with them. So I would have to. I'm not betting this game in any way, shape, or form. But if I had to, I'd have to take the points with the Raiders. But I wouldn't do it unless it was over the 6.
At 7, it's 7. It's Raiders 6.5. I'm taking Cincinnati.
Well, it's 5 now. So
well, there you go. All right, next game. Let's go. What do we got? Patriots Bills.
Patriots Bills.
This one is 4 and 40. Open at 42. I took the over. I think it's already up to 44. So ahead of the market there. Let's go to CI. What do you got here?
This game, I got New England. I think it's gonna be a field goal game. I think it's gonna be a close game all the way down to the wire. And I'll take the +4 with New England. I'll take the dog on this one.
All right,
I like it.
Eddie Major, what do you got?
I like the over 44. I also like the Bills -4.
Okay.
Honestly,
All right, Rick, what do you got?
should be close.
I got Pats +4, which was my gun to my head.
Yeah.
I'm taking Belichick in the first round.
Okay.
If you look, guarantee with the Belichick. +4. I got a low scoring game, and that's why I love the +4 as well. Like CI says, it's going to be a field goal. They're going to win 2017. That's what I got. 2017 Pats win. Actually, Pats fucking win 2017.
All right,
so
what do you got?
They cover, and then they obviously sprinkle that.
Yeah, I think real quick going back on that, I think it's an interesting game. I think the over is the play here. I think this one gets nasty. I think it's 25, 23, 20.
I think it's going to be 4 degrees, cold, wet, shitty.
That's
Just like
what's
that
really gonna
first
be
game.
4 degrees.
Yeah.
no win, my
No
guys.
win. No win, though, and it
win.
doesn't matter. They're going to score so many fucking points in this game.
Well, look, here's the thing.
It'll be
Is
20,
people
20
love
and
to
a
bet
third.
unders when there's snow and it's cold. Look, Buffalo or the
Yeah, it doesn't
Pats.
matter.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if it's snow. It doesn't matter if it's cold. The wind is what gets you on the underplay, in my opinion. All right, don't let me talk you guys out of nothing.
Bills number 1, Pats number 4 in total points and total yards allowed.
Here's the thing.
Okay, so
it's going to be a dog fight.
Here's the thing,
Let
real
me
quick.
Let me talk real quick because let me give you guys because I'm actually on the over with my guy DJ and my guy
Eddie Major.
Because here's a couple reasons. First off, when you get 2 very good defensive teams playing each other, that actually correlates to an over. And I'll tell you why, because you get short fields, you get picks, you get pick sixes. First off, why I like the over. Second off, there's no wind in this game, okay? And we're getting everybody's looking back at the last time that Bill went over to Buffalo, and it was a dead ass under. There was like 20-mile-an-hour winds in that spot. Looking like there's not going to be no wind here in this spot. Bill ran the ball. He pounded that shit down their throat, right? Like I think Mac Jones threw it like 3 times. We're talking about the mastermind, Bill Belichick here, my guys. You think he's going to come back with the same game plan? No, he's like, hey, Buffalo, all right, we pounded that shit down your throat last time. You get ready for that. Here's what we're going to do this time. I'm going to let Mac Jones air this shit out.
Yeah, we're going to throw the fuck out of the ball.
I'm going to catch you slipping, and Mac Jones is about to air this shit out on your ass.
Woo!
I love the over. I'm all over the over. That's a free play. Bet that I'm on.
I like the over.
Watch out.
So what happened to?
I also bet Pats plus the points. And here's why. We are getting value here, my guys.
I got money line on him too.
I'll tell you why we're getting value. We're getting value because Mac Jones is a rookie quarterback. And the books hung the line because of that. What's the narrative that we all know? rookie quarterbacks in the playoffs.
Don't do
Yeah,
well.
okay,
Right.
the Bills got experience, yada, yada, yada. Get that shit the fuck out of my face, bro. We got Bill Belichick here, the mastermind. Pats win this game.
It's not out of the question. So real quick on the Bills.
It's not
Out of the question. I will not. Listen, real quick about the Bills. The Bills either blow teams out or it's a close game and they look clusterfucked. And like Allen has
something else I want to say, my guys.
Stupid look on his face.
DJ.
Yeah, hold on. He's got that stupid look on his face. Allen's walking on the side when all they need to do is just run Allen by the goal line. So I think Buffalo, big time, New England's in their head. This is trouble. But, as Eddie said, it could be just as simple as this. Maybe Buffalo finally puts him behind here, but I don't know. This has got Bill Belichick written all over it. Go ahead, Knotz.
So the one thing I want to say is when you look at the Bills, okay, when you're looking at a team that's going to dominate in the playoffs, you want to see a team that consistently shows up every week. Let me pull this up because the Bills let us down quite a few times this season in games that they should have won. And that's not a team you want to beat, okay?
No.
Jaguars.
And let's also look at the Pats. So everybody's down on the Pats now because what have they been the past 4 weeks? I think 1-3. I think Bill Belichick doing that on purpose. I think he's doing that on purpose. He's like, hey, look, we don't give a fuck about these last games. We're looking at the playoffs. Let's come in here and everybody say, oh, the Pats they're on the downslide. Nah, watch, my guys. I love the Pats here. I love the Pats.
Yeah. No, I agree with you here. Anything else you want to add to that, Eddie Major? You and Ireland, right? Ireland, you're on Buffalo, did you say?
No,
yeah, I'm on Buffalo.
Okay, you're on Buffalo. Anything else you want to add to that? I mean, we heard a lot here about the Pats.
We'll see. So what happened with in Miami with the Pats? Like what?
That game didn't matter.
It's just their boogeyman.
That game didn't matter. It's just we're gonna throw that away.
They always struggle down there.
Game, right?
They always struggle down there, right?
And what reason did they have to win that game, Eddie Major? That's my question to you.
That's true.
I guess no reason at all.
I mean, they looked up at the scoreboard and they saw the Bills were handling business over there in New York, and they were like, "Well, this game don't matter." So that's
whole new week this week, though.
And then the Dolphins then they fire that poor coach after he beat the Patriots 3 times. DJ, you got your bottle of Casamigos around?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, we got to do a quick drink here. Show sponsor, Casamigos break, brought to you in part by Casamigos. Remember to get your bottle today. This is
co-host.
I got this is the Mezcal series here that was sent to us.
I got the Casamigos.
We got text messages.
I'm still waiting on my Casamigos bar.
Still waiting on mine.
It'll show up sometime.
Eddie,
Eddie, we gotta get
Eddie just signed the deal. So hold on.
We just signed a contract with Eddie.
And Eddie, you actually for the first month you got to buy your own. That's like the deal. It's really fucked up.
It's cool. It's man. As long as I know something's coming,
And then but we do have text receipts. That guy hit me up. He said, "quote We're not shipping it. It's too much. So we got to meet up." So I got to meet up somewhere and pick up a ton of tequila out of some dude's like trunk.
It's gonna help with that.
Yeah, right. And we need hoodie sizes, right? From
I know. Speaking of hoodies, we got one here for everybody. So we'll need hoodie sizes from you guys. We got the first brand hoodie right here.
Nice, I like that.
It.
Yeah, this one came out pretty nice, black and green. I'm on the couch today. We're laid back. Couch week. Wild card week. I'm always on the couch. But yeah, we got some,
DJ was just doing a Pornhub video before he got on here, so give him a break.
I wish I was.
I
wish I was.
Casting couch.
Yeah, cheers. I'm gonna have a drink go right out of the bottle.
Cheers, my guys. Cheers.
I'll wait for the camera to get off me. Somebody else talk about our next upcoming game, big one on Sunday, Philadelphia versus Tampa Bay. This one in Tampa Bay at noon on Fox. This line is sitting at 9.5, 8 some spots. What do you got, Rick?
I got no action on the spread, but you'll know the spread when I give you my total of the game. I love the Undy at 46. I got my final score, Bucks 26-17. Bucks win for an ugly push. An ugly fucking push.
Wow. Okay, CI, what do you got? Sorry, were you done, Rick?
Push.
Yeah, there's not a lot of analysis. It's just going with gut.
You're going with gut. Can you repeat that? Who you got there?
I love the Undy at 46 and the Bucks winning 26-17. Bucks win for an ugly push.
All right. CI, what do you got here?
This game, I don't know. I didn't know what to do with this game. I picked Tampa Bay. I know it says they're the better team, but the 9.5, I don't like it at all.
I seen that when I did my notes. I seen that 9.
Did it move
exactly.
to 9.5?
It seems like a lot. What'd you say?
Did it move to 9.5?
I was 9.5 at
still seeing 8.5
for me.
At like 4 p.m. Central, it was at -9. That's when I was doing my notes.
Started at 8.5.
Back to 8.5.
This line is. I'm with Eddie here. This line's too high, man. I didn't like it, but I do like the under, and I think Philly. I think Philly can run the ball a little bit on this. I think the Tampa Bay's defense is a little beat up. Aren't they missing that linebacker? What's his name? Levante David.
Yeah.
He's a little beat up.
Philly's a good run game, too. They got a great run game.
They got the best run game in the league right now.
Yeah.
Best in the league.
Yep.
So this 9.5, I think, is just too high. I have Tampa Bay written down, but I'm gonna have to change it to Philly and then play the under. I think the under.
I'm just thinking back. I'm thinking back last season again. Bucks at Washington, right? I think the Washington was in this spot 9.5, and Heineken came down and covered the spread. So it could be they could cover that 9.5. I can see it. I mean, I can see it. That's why I called the ugly push, but I love the Undy.
Yeah, it's tough. Eddie, what do you got here?
I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to go Mike Evans, anytime TD, -117.
I like that.
Okay. I like it.
I like that. Good value there.
Prop.
Yeah, player prop. I like that.
Yeah, so nobody likes this line then, as of right now. We still got Dave and Knotz.
Well, I'm going. This is a mind bender for me for a while. I was leaning Bucks heavy, and then I think about them running, and I can see the Bucks squeaking out a win here. I think it's close early first half. If there's a bet to play, I'm taking Philly first half. I think Tampa Bay covers the spread though. Second half, I think they pull away. Knotz, what do you got?
So the way I was looking at this is I thought the books were literally fucking with our head because they put the 8.5, which obviously screams tease the Bucks, right? But what else can you tease them with? There's no good teaser to put them on. And now that you guys are saying that it's moving to 9.5, I'm kind of changing my mind. But I thought if that 8.5 held, I was really leaning to take Philly plus the points because it just feels like the books are like, yeah, tease the Bucks down and watch the Bucks win by 1. Because I mean, in theory, the Bucks know they're gonna win this game, right? I mean,
right.
I'll give you guys my my strength schedule numbers. I got let me see here. I got hold on, my guys, sorry.
Take your time.
Eddie, are you gonna put that in kind of probably some kind of parlay, or are you just gonna bet that straight that Mike Evans?
No, well, I'm not betting shit. I was
no.
just,
I was talking to Eddie Major.
Probably do Bucks. I mean, Bucks money line seems pretty safe. Do Bucks money line and see what that.
I can't remember.
What is
Mike
it?
Evans TD.
What is that money line at right now?
Oof, who knows? Maybe
-400,
475.
-475.
Something crazy.
I feel like that's low.
Yeah.
Well, let me
They do. Should be like
my numbers on strength of schedule. I got the Philadelphia Eagles at 30. And the easiest strength of schedule, and I got the Bucks at
8.
No, I have them at 4 with my numbers. So,
well,
I mean, so yeah, the Eagles are not a battle-tested team at all, and the Bucks are. And I just saw the books hang that 8.5 like they were just begging you, just tease the Bucks and tease them with a bad teaser. So Eddie Major is right on that. Like, if you want to lay all that chalk, I don't know. I'm not into doing that, but I feel like you take the Eagles plus the points here. I feel like the Bucks win. I'm gonna call this. I say the Bucks win, and they don't win like it's almost like a bye week for the Bucks. I say they win by 3-4 points. That's my opinion.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm not betting this.
Yeah, no.
If I had to, I would bet Philly plus the points because it just feels like the books are begging you to. Yeah, I have to take the points.
And my mindset is, what do we got? 6 or 7 games. There's got to be a big fave to cover, and this way it's not going to be KC, Ed. It's going to be the Bucks.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta agree with you, Rick. There, if there's one I'm giving away free this week, it's probably this one, and the reason is just because if you look at all of the games and the way they line up, and we're gonna look at them later. I mean, it just seems really odd to me, right? Are we gonna have the question for me this week is how many favorites are gonna cover? Is it 1 or 2? It's because it's definitely
right.
1.
Yeah,
it's definitely
right.
1,
Right.
but are we gonna have 2?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jen. All right. So let's get into the next game here. We got San Francisco, John, at Dallas. This is the 3-3 game. What a lineup we got for Sunday. It's going to be packed. It's going to be packed at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Let's start with Eddie Major. What do you got in this fun-filled game here?
I like 49ers plus 3.5. I also like the game to go under 51. I like that under 51 a lot.
Hey,
we'll see. I mean,
real quick. Eddie Major. We should do. I mean, let's not go with the books. Let's not go with the fucking Rivers Casino. We should go, mano y mano against these over unders because we're complete opposite on every single one of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking we may have to do something, Ricky.
Instead of paying the juice,
call it a burger bet. You got to buy him a burger. That's what means.
What I'm just saying, instead of paying the juice, we'll just go even money,
Oh, yeah.
Smart idea.
I'm with you, though, Rick. I love the
We are looking Oppie on everything, though, Rick.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Hey, Eddie Major, I'll tell you right now, it's about to be 27-21 at halftime. It's going to be dirty. It's going to be, and your first touchdown is going to be Zeke Elliott.
Zeke.
It's an easy 2-yard run.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely.
Where are we at now? Anybody can take off now. Ireland. Now let's go to Knotz. We'll finish with Ireland this time. Knotz, what do you got in this one? San Francisco and Dallas.
All over San Fran for me here. I mean, easy all over San Fran. Plus points, money line.
This one's probably going to tail. Do you think it's going to tail Dallas way because of so many people in America loving Dallas, or what's going to happen here?
Oh, from everything I'm seeing, there's been sharp action on both sides, and I would imagine that the public, we won't know what the public's on until that day comes, but I'd imagine they'd be on the boys.
Yeah.
The narrative.
Are we going to see a 4? Sorry, Rick.
Yeah, real quick. The narrative on ESPN is pushing for the Niners. That say it's the biggest upset. It's the easiest upset on the board this week. Right. They love the Niners. Forget it.
That's not a good thing. Whenever
I don't like that. I don't like that.
So
that's exactly why I'm picking Dallas.
So there's number 2. There's the other cover then. The favorite.
I'm on Cowboys. I'm on Cowboys -3. I got Cowboy. I booked February 21st.
What do you think, Chris? Look at Chris.
Well, once again, let me give you guys
thinking his fucking head at everybody's pick.
My strength of schedule numbers, which these matter a lot to me. They might not to many people, but I have the Dallas Cowboys as second to last in strength of schedule. Obviously, you're in the NFC least, so not a very good, not a very hard strength of schedule. And I have the Niners as 5, and they're battle tested.
Wow.
And I'll tell you what.
Dude, Niners fucking blowout. Niners.
Let's look on Sunday. Let's look on Sunday at the Niners, my guys. They got down 17 points in what basically was a playoff game. All right. 17 points against a better defense than the Cowboys. The more I look at this Cowboys defense, the more I think it's Fugazi.
Fugazi.
He got a lot of picks, but if you look at like the real metrics, they're not that good of a defense. And I could see possibly the Niners getting down in this game. I could see it, but they are built. They are built like a team that is built for the playoffs, my guys. They could pound the ball. McCarthy is a fucking bum. Shanahan's a fucking genius.
Genius.
McCarthy's a complete bum. I don't know. This right here, I mean, it's just, to me, this is one of my stronger plays on the card.
So this is why it's the biggest test, and that's why ESPN is pushing the Niners, because the Dallas Cowboys have not beaten a team with 10 or more wins all season. They went 6-0 against the NFC East and 6-5 against everybody else. This is their biggest test. What can you show me? Let's fucking go, Dak. Let's go, Zeke. Let me see that fucking defense ride, and let's fucking go -3. And we got the over.
Yeah.
We got the over in CI. We got the exact total at 56. 32-24 Cowboys win. Cowboys win. Let's go.
Fuck yeah, Rick. Dallas minus
I like.
three
Hey, I
all
like.
day.
No, but here's the thing. You're right.
That's
You're right. This is the biggest test. If they can get past this first round,
It
they
is.
can beat a team. If they can beat a team with more than 10 fucking wins, let's go. You haven't done it all year. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. This offensive line, Zeke, come on.
Nobody said what's going to happen in this fucking game.
30 points a game. They scored 30 points a fucking game, Jan.
The San Francisco, they're the
They
best
scored
offense in
30
the game.
points a game against who though?
Well, Rick just said it. Shitty teams, but whatever. Everybody's thinking about the offense not performing.
Let's go, CI. Let's go.
Yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo cannot. He's not okay. He's 2-1 in the playoffs. That's what Bill Belichick. This Dallas defense has fallen off a little bit, but they'll be back. Not a problem. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to get. Just put pressure on Jimmy. He fucks up. If Dallas can take away Kittle, and I mean the run game, Debo's what's his name? I fucking love that player. What's his name? Debo Samuel. Man, he's fucking awesome. He could ruin this. He could ruin this for us. But Dallas -3, no problem. I think this is no problem. I think Dallas defense takes care of Jimmy Garoppolo.
Okay.
Let's go.
Lean San Francisco heavy here, and I like the over. I like the over. Knotz, what do you think on the total on this one?
Over.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
I mean, I got exact
51.
total,
It's the highest
56.
over/under on the board.
Exact total, 56 points.
All
I
right.
like it, Rick.
Next game. What do we got here? Pittsburgh, Kansas City at Kansas City. This one seems like another clusterfuck. Knotz, what do you got here? Kansas City, big one, 11. Is it 11 or 12 points now?
I got 13 at 7:30 tonight.
Oh, wow.
I see 12.5 at 4 p.m. Central.
12.5. Let's see.
Knotz, what do you got?
No breakdown. First half, KC -7.5.
Book it.
Book it.
Book it. Rick, what do you got?
Book it.
So I mean, I'm sure you guys all seen it. I mean, I know Ed's a big Twitter and Instagram guy like I am. Big Ben coming out saying we shouldn't be here. We're not a good football team. We're pretty much the 14th seed. You guys see this? His quotes. You seen this?
Oh.
No, actually, I missed it.
Big Ben was in the press and he says,
Oh, yeah.
we are not,
Well,
we are not.
they're -55 on point differential. So I mean,
They're not a good team. Their defense is terrible.
they're not
But
supposed to be.
I'm just saying, this is what you tell the media. I mean, this is a fucking an 18th season veteran, a 2-time Super Bowl champ. I mean, this is what you want your locker room to say that we shouldn't be here. Our team sucks, pretty much. Like I'm just saying, like, look at it like a bird's eye view.
I mean,
like, this is what.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I don't.
No.
I mean, this is.
It's great. This is good.
We don't have a chance. He says we don't have a chance. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. So my mindset is that I think Ben is just blowing smoke right now. I think they cover. I think they cover. They obviously lose, but they cover the spread. They cover the spread. I think they cover the spread. I got 33-23 KC wins.
Woo! I like that.
And another exact total 56.
56. Okay.
What? What'd you say?
I said another exact total 56.
Okay.
KC wins 33-23.
Oh, I thought you said 23-20. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. 33-23.
A lot of
33-23. So Steelers cover.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm
What
just
do you
saying with Big Ben, my mindset was like, he's just saying that my team sucks. We shouldn't be here. I hate my team.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Getting the team.
I'm not buying it. I think he's just like stroking the other team like Tom Brady used to do in the Patriots. Just stroking the other team and then.
Yeah, I lean heavy Patriots here, or excuse me, Steelers.
Steelers.
No doubt in my mind here. This line's too high. Public's going to be slamming the Chiefs. Chiefs can do it though. Little worried. That's why.
Slam the Chiefs. I don't know.
Well, I listen. The miracle Roethlisberger, but I'm with Knotz 100%. Kansas City first half. If you look at all the games that Pittsburgh Steelers have played this year, other than I think Baltimore Ravens, maybe week 2, I think it was like 7-3 at halftime. Most of their games are absolutely disgusting at halftime. They play
halftime, yeah.
Yeah, so Chiefs first half if there's a play, but it kind of, I think in the wild card games, some of these games hold true. This isn't the favorite that's going to cover the game. I think this is the favorite, though. It does cover the first half. I agree with Knotz. Major, what do you
Well,
think?
I'll tell you this. The books hung this number because the number ain't right. My power ratings, the number should be 10.5. They hung at 13.5 because they're trying to get Pittsburgh money. And I don't think they're really getting much of it. So I mean, the value's Pittsburgh plus the points, but
Not
go
did
ahead
you
and
hear
bet the
that?
value.
Knotz, did you hear Did you hear that Big Ben interview that was saying how sorry we are?
I heard that, and that's definitely not a bet on quote. But I heard other quotes out that locker room as well, where the other players, I mean, they're kind of just playing with house money, and I mean KC. I mean, we saw him last week against my Denver Broncos in a pressure situation, and they choked. So I don't see it here, though. I mean, first half, that's the play.
Yeah, I agree with you. Eddie, where you at here?
I like Steelers plus 12.5.
No,
I also like that Kansas City first half. Like you said, they always come out strong. We'll see how the game goes.
He's got the KC shirt on.
You ain't taking the Steelers. That's a bull-faced lie.
It's hard to bet for the Chiefs, man. They usually don't cover. I don't know if you saw that streak, but it was like 13 games in a row where they didn't cover. It was like last year and a little bit this year.
Yeah.
And they can cover. I think it was, I forget if it was the last game or not. They were pretty much in the red zone. I think they were up by a touchdown and the line was like 11 or something like that. And they could have easily scored again, but they kind of just ran the clock out.
I lost that game, on that bullshit. I'm like, I saw them inside the 10. Kelsey kind of got hurt. And I'm like, oh, fuck it. They're going to run it in. Do something. They got 4 plays running in. There's a minute and 50 left or something like that. And they fucking ran the clock out.
You going to that? Eddie Major, you going to that game or no?
I wish, man. No, I like maybe the team total. Not sure what that is right now. I think it may be 27 or something like that. 27.5 team total over for Chiefs.
Okay.
Sharp play there.
I'm not focused on this game.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, Kansas City.
Well, Eddie's right. The value is definitely on the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I don't know. If they get down, what firepower do they got to come back?
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's
coming down to this, the historic Ben run, right? Is this it? I think it is.
This is it.
They keep it close, and then maybe they fall out of gas, or they completely get blown out. I don't know.
You know what I love is that so everybody, the public was betting the Chiefs and Pittsburgh these last 2 weeks. They cashed 2 tickets with Pittsburgh. They lost 2 tickets with the Chiefs.
Ooh.
And they're actually betting Pittsburgh this week. So
wow. Yeah.
Hey, Knotz, I think last week or 2 weeks ago you were saying Tomlin being a underdog. Is that only at home or is that in general, home and away?
No, I mean Tomlin is an underdog. Is a very, very strong system, my guys. But
it don't matter. It don't matter home or away.
Well, home it's even stronger, but away it's strong as well. I mean, Tomlin is a dog. He's cashed a lot of tickets, so I don't know. Tough game.
Yeah, but this defense is ranked very poor.
So, yeah.
That's why
Well,
that first
I'll
half
tell you
Kansas
guys
City
one thing.
looks good.
Let me tell you one other thing, unless DJ mutes me.
I'm not going to
I
mute you.
just fucking with you, DJ. Pittsburgh Steelers in the last 7 games have only scored 1 touchdown in the first half. So
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
Wow.
fucking ugly.
Wow.
Chiefs first
Wow.
half. Book it now.
Wow.
Look at
Okay,
that. I
I
like it.
like
I love that.
that's the play, my guys. That's the move.
man.
That's
maybe
why I'm
we'll do-
here.
maybe we'll do a 2-piece. KC first half, spread and team total. Get that first half team total. See where it's at.
I don't.
I like it. I'm taking notes.
I'm not 2-piecing nothing. I'll just take the Chiefs first half.
Yeah,
All right, let's
so-
shoot
I
over
think that
to.
shit straight up.
We like value. We like value here.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I got to get that shirt. Value. That's all it's going to say on it. We're jumping into Moneyline Dog of the Week here. Let's just shoot over to CI. What do you got here this weekend, Wild Card Weekend?
I like New England Money Dog.
Money Dog.
Moneyline plus 173.
All right, go ahead.
Couple other good plays out there too.
Eddie Major, what do you got on a money line?
I like the 49ers money line. They beat the Rams twice. They beat the Bengals. Lost to the Titans by 3. We'll see. 49ers money line. Let's go.
All right. Knotz, what do you got? Money line dog of the week.
Agree with my guy Eddie Major, man. It's the Niners.
All right, Rick.
Moneyline dog of the week is my prime time dog. Monday night, AZ plus 170. Book it.
Yeah, I'm going with the Jimmy the Book special. He always says, "What do you say in that podcast one night?" Ricky goes, "Oh, I'm the original primetime," or whatever he said. I don't even remember. That's my system. We're going Monday Night Football, Jan, and I'm taking the Arizona Cardinals on the money line. Although I will say that's a hard lean. The money plays for me: New England money line, New England +4, and a couple others that I just can't disclose because I'm not selling picks. But I'm in a league with all these assholes on here.
Yeah, I tried to get Ed on there.
Eddie, you didn't want to get in for
How do I
Hunty?
get on there? You guys
What
said
is
you were
it
going to send me a
again?
link
I
or
sent
something. I never got it.
I sent you an email. Check your spam. It should be in there.
It's in
Send it
there.
again.
It's from CBS. I can send another one.
Ed, this is gonna be a constant.
I'll send it right now.
special. Send
Yeah,
it to
we're
Ed,
Yeah,
too.
I'll jump on that too.
So what we're doing is we're doing the Hashmark Pick'em playoff Pick'em League 2021. There's 13 guys in it, 100 ahead. First place, we don't even know yet, but second place is going to get a little bit back,
200.
200.
Cool.
200. So we're going to talk about it every week. Everybody's on it. I wouldn't even mind talking about it right now, but you know,
Ed,
we
get in this.
didn't we?
Ed, get in this.
Ed, get in this. All right.
we got it set up. We got it set up. It was a little fiasco getting it set up. That's all I was going to say. A little fiasco. All right, Ed's in. Ed's in.
I was expecting to get an email from you, DJ. That's the only thing. I never even look at my email. So
Yeah, I think it
There
comes
was-
in. It comes in from
You
CBS
probably got
Sports.
9. You probably got 9 invites. Knots.
No, not you. You got one. You got one for sure. I sent one out. All right, Moneyline Dog of the Week. All right, final thoughts going into Wild Card Weekend. All I have is good luck. I don't think it's going to be that crazy. I think it's going to be pretty predictable.
There's gonna be more dogs than faves. Guaranteed.
I go with that for sure. The undies we know are going to trend. Look for undies coming to a house near you soon. They're all going to be everywhere. I see big undies coming to the fucking people's mailboxes.
Big
They're all
undies,
over.
XLs.
XL undies. They're mailing them out. So listen, bet safe. Remember, I'll say it now. I'm not even going to end the show this way. Bet because you believe so, not because we said so.